let's just be friends. Pisces, that could be a message that somebody's delivering to you where they're saying that they want your relationship to be more platonic, more equal. So we have a Page of Swords, that's the message, and then Eight of Cups with Justice. This is getting away from a stereotype. This is getting away from, let's say, a traditional relationship where it's saying, let's be friends, let's be acquaintances, let's be platonic. And that's the direction this person wants to go, unfortunately, or fortunately. On the bottom, we have Five of Pentacles. So that is unfortunately. You might feel put off, you might feel rejected by what this person is saying because maybe you expected more, but they're being honest with you. And despite all of this, there's a connection, they care about you. And I don't think that you should allow this rejection to like color the relationship or cut them off or anything like that, because this person is solid. Even though they may not want anything romantic, this person is a solid person to have in your life. Let's see what else we get from the Oracle card. Now you could also be the person delivering this message. Don't forget that. It could be vice versa. So now we have the Mask, and then Capricorn, the Volcano, and the Foot here. So this person, they expected better from you, and they are going to be put off, and they expected a longer term thing. And I think it is because you put on a front, the mask, and made it seem that way. So Pisces, you might be responsible for making it seem like you were going to go the distance, or vice versa. And now they're coming forward and saying, oh no, I just want to be platonic. And thereby the other person is pissed off. The staff here. And then it's just because they were expecting it to go the distance. The cat with the bridge, as it was going to be long lasting, and thereby the explosion from a volcano. This person's pissed off. On the bottom is the Hammer though. So there can be eventual healing from this, and maybe there's eventual friendship from this. But for the moment, whenever this message is delivered, it's going to suck. Oh look, and then we have the mouth underneath that. Yeah, whenever the opportunity presents itself, the conversation's gonna happen. This person's gonna try to keep the friendship, but one person is really gonna be pissed off. So if you're that person, I'm gonna do advice right now and see how you should be reacting to this, but I think this is leaning towards don't overreact. Let's see what the advice has to say specifically. Anything for advice here for Pisces? Wow, okay, interesting. So be prepared. The person who is told the message is not necessarily going to be ready to be friends right away. They're not. They might actually say, no, I need time apart because I'm hurt. So we have Three of Swords and the Hangman. This person feels like shit. They feel hurt. They feel betrayed. And that's these two cards. And they need time apart. Death. There needs to be a change. You can't just continue on like things are the same except friends. Death. No. Things have to change, and that's what this person's going to say. Why? Justice, because that's what's fair to them. And then they need time to themselves. Nine of Pentacles is very much like a bachelor card. They need time to themselves to process because they're hurt, and it's just going to take time for them to get to the point where they can be friends. And that might be what is said in that conversation. Let's see what comes out there. Yeah, I think somebody just feels led on. That's what it is. One person feels led on. Okay. Well, the advice is good and bad advice here. On the bottom, we have the Volcano again. It is going to be explosive. You can't get around it because of just the way it's played out, the way it's set up to play out. But I think everyone's going to get over it eventually. It'll be explosive again with Uranus, and it's going to be a lot of back and forth with Mercury here. But the Sun is everything kind of working out in the end, in the long term. Let's see what other cards we got here. Two with Aquarius, because eventually people come to an understanding, and I think that, but it's not right away. Look, and then the last card is the Cave. It's not right away. People need time to process their emotions because there's a lot to process, because emotions are complex in this situation. That's what the Cave tells me. But eventually we can be friends. Aquarius in the number 2. We could be platonic. Aquarius in the number 2. We could be pals. Aquarius at the number 2. All right, guys. Okay, so that's going to be your reading. Thank you, Pisces, for being here. I really appreciate you guys. If you want to see more videos, don't forget to follow the channel.